Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and today, we gotta talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League, because everybody's like, oh, restore the Snyderverse, oh, it's the best chance going forward, blah, 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 and I'm going, no. I flatly disagree, and I'll explain why. Now, before y'all get your panties in a bunch, look, I think Zack Snyder is a decent director, but I don't think he's good as everybody claims. He has one mode, as I've said before, I've said it to other people, it's dark and brooding. He has no other gear. That being said, I really wish Zack would show me something different besides dark and brooding and edgy boy. I think he has potential to be one of the greatest directors on the planet if he would just diversify his repertoire. You know, change some gears, do something different besides dark brooding. Look, I loved 300. Watchmen was amazing. I don't like a Zack Snyder movie. I don't like the Snyderverse movie. I think he did okay, but I don't think he was the right guy for it. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think Joss Whedon was either. I think they need someone else. Now, look, going back to my original thing. When it comes to the Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder, I think they screwed up with Man of Steel, BVS, and then Justice League. I think they should have led off with Justice League. I'll explain. Look, everybody remembers the animated Justice League. I mean, most of us grew up with it. All Warner Brother and Zack Snyder. I would have told Zack, if you wanted to direct it, look, take your edgy boy, dark and brooding, tone it down about 50%. Take this right here. This is Justice League. And if you want to switch out Hawk Girl for Aquaman, cool. But take this Justice League with that one swap, tone down your dark and brooding, and put it on the goddamn screen. You can even make it 4 hours. Go for it. Have them fight Darkseid. Balls to the wall. Go. And then I also would have told Zack, and after we do Justice League, because we can do that, we have the character power. I mean, the big three, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, they're some of the best known characters on the planet. And a lot of other people know Flash, Green Lanterns. I mean, there's enough of an audience that you don't have to do their backstories off the bat and put them on the screen fighting Darkseid. You could do it just on that premise alone, and then take Justice League. And then off of that, have a powwow. You want to do Man of Steel? Have it start out with, they're on the Watchtower, and they're all sitting around going, we just fought off Darkseid, and we just saved the world, but we really don't know anything about each other. And, have Superman be saying this, or Batman, or someone. Be like, we really don't know really anything about each other, our powers, where we came from, what are our stories? And Superman says, I'm bringing this up, I'll tell you my story. Completely, honestly, and it launches into Man of Steel. And then Batman goes, well, since he told his, I'll tell you my story. And then, we have the Batman with the Super movie. And then we have, before we get into the rest, we go, well, before we form the Justice League, because I would have instead, Superman dying, and, it would have been Batman and Superman together bringing everybody together. And been like, well, we told you our story separately, but we also kind of intertwined long before we met all you guys. And they go, oh, let's hear this story. And then you have, take the animated Batman vs. Superman premise and put it on the damn screen. If you want to have them fight for a minute because there's a big misunderstanding, cool. But then they realize, why are we fighting? We should be working together. And then, they work together and they solve the movie and, they become friends over it. Or at least, they see themselves as equals. And then you get the Wonder Man movie, then you get the Flash movie, Aquaman, a Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and by the time you're done with all of that, sorry, I had a speaker turn off. When you're done with all that, then it's boop, boop, boop. Oh, we got another problem. All right, Justice League, let's get to it. But now they know each other better, and now it's another fight. Who knows? Maybe Darkseid's back for round 2. Maybe it's Brainiac. Maybe it's some other, worldwide cataclysm. You guys could literally print money. You could have printed money, but done Justice League first to set the universe, and then used everybody's backstories to fill it in. That's how I would have done it. If I was in charge of this, I would have said, no, we're going to do Justice League off the bat. We're going to hit them with the biggest, baddest punch out the gate. And then we'll tell everybody's backstory, and then we'll hit them with another big-ass punch. That would have been my 10-year plan. I would have basically taken Kevin Feige's formula, flipped it completely on its head, and just shown just on the power of the DC brands that we had made if I was in Warner Brothers with these movies, that we could do all this shit. We don't need almost, 5, 6, 7 movies before we get to Avengers. No, we were going to hit you with Justice League off the bat. We're going to take the animated series, we're throwing on the screen, and we're going to rake in that money. That's what I would have done. So, to Zack Snyder's verse and all that, no, not the biggest fan. Are they absolutely outright trash? No. Are they, oh my god, I'm jumping in good? No, they're meh. They're meh movies. I mean, the Zack Snyder cut didn't impress me. All those years, extra money, and all he did was pad the movie out with a bunch of fluff and then some stuff that, some scenes that, would have been a director's cut anyways, but that could have been covered in about a half an hour. But he padded it out to a 4-hour movie. I mean, there's a reason why. And Mahler said this, that Whedon cut out a bunch of fluff that was immaterial to the movie moving forward. Now, when it comes to between Joss and Zack's, there are things I liked in the Joss movie. There are things I liked in the Zack Snyder cut. If I could see some of the mix and match between both of them, I think you'd have a pretty decent movie. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Now, I'm pretty sure my girl Mara Jade and some other people who are Zack Snyder defenders, and I'm sorry, you're all acting like the people who defend Captain Marvel. I mean, you have it from the best of intentions, but you're acting just like them. Oh my god. Same side, different side of the same fucking coin. I'm just sitting here going, you're acting just like these people. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? But anyways, I'm Jeff. I've rambled on enough. That's my take on the Snyderverse, and pretty much, I don't think it should go forward. I think it ended with this, definitive cut, which really wasn't all. It was better than Joss, but wasn't all that good anyways. Still the same problems. I cover this in my 27-minute video, but I'm Jeff. Comment all the fun stuff below. I'll catch you next time.